So it's the end of day 5 at the Chaos Theory at NR Studios in London. We've all been doing a big collaboration project here. Everybody's been pairing up and doing lots of collaborations. So Jay, for yourself, what was the favourite part of your week so far?
I think my favorite part of the week was seeing everyone working differently, even though like the other artists were collaborating with each other, just wandering over there and see how do they work, how do they approach to the project, and the different ways of how everyone thinks. That was the interesting part.
Yeah, it's just the way sort of everybody's so different to each other, all the different styles and techniques.
It's always a really different and interesting process to approach to maybe the same project or different projects. So that's really interesting.
Cool. And how about yourself, Ben? How did you find the project?
Yeah, it was really cool. It's awesome to see different ways of approaching things and how fast or slow people are.
Do you find there's quite a difference between each tattooist you've worked with?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Everybody's got definitely their own way of working.
Yeah.
So Julian, you've had a pretty long week here, doing some pretty big pieces, haven't you?
Yeah, really a strong week. Yeah, great experience. Also to mix up all the different styles. I really enjoyed it. Just you could learn so much by like how you use like contrast or textures and whatever. It was really nice to work with everyone together and just see what comes out in the end.
There's been some fantastic artwork produced by everyone this week, for sure. Some really unique pieces I've found. How about yourself, Jake? You found they've been quite unique, a lot of these pieces that we've been produced on the Chaos Theory project?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the pieces, because it's created by two artists, they naturally will be different to anything that we make by ourselves. So in that respect, every piece is really unique.
So what's been your favourite point of the week so far then?
My favorite part, I don't know, just learning from everyone, seeing how everyone's approach is different. I think it's cool because where I lack in something, I can it's someone else's strength perhaps, so you can play with each other's strengths and weaknesses, and in that respect, build something together, where by yourself you might not be able to do something. Like when we work, I can't do all that pattern work. I don't know how to do it on computer, whereas you can. Or even now when I'm working with Jorge, I'm like, I don't know how to fucking draw that. He just photoshops like magic and it's there.
Yeah, it's really a bit of a wizard on the Photoshop, aren't you? But I think that's the point of the project for us all, isn't it? Is for everybody to step outside of their boundaries, start learning new techniques from one another, and seeing how everybody works differently. What about yourself, Jen? How have you found the week for you?
Really good, inspiring. But I think this is the thing, learning off each other. We've all got a different process as to how we do things, even with the design aspect of it, how you put it together.
It's amazing between us all. We all have our own sort of favoured techniques for getting our designs together. Some of us like to sketch the designs out first. Some of us like to make them on Photoshop with photo manipulation, or some of us like to actually create with pattern work and line work through computer programs. I think it's really cool that everybody's got such a different way of doing things. I think we can probably all agree on that we've all picked up some cool tips and tricks off one another this week. And I think all of us have made some really cool pieces that just show where you can go with tattooing and how different things can be really, instead of just the normal formulated genres we're all presented with all the time in tattooing. I think that's been the main point of this project, isn't it? For us all to just try and create something new for everybody to look at.
So what was your favourite moment?
My favourite moment, I think, was watching all of this come together, the whole project, watching all of you guys really enjoying working with one another and getting involved. I think for me, I've always been really into the experimentation of designs and trying to get new things on the go, so being able to sit here and watch all you guys come up with your ideas, your design processes, and just the amazing artwork you've all produced this week, for me is just, that's what's got me for my favourite moment this week, just watching it all come together, watching you all really enjoying yourselves, and just the artwork you've all created. I think it's been absolutely unbelievable. For me, it's been mind-blowing. So I'd say it's been an awesome week here at the Chaos Theory Project. We're looking forward to getting everything underway for organising episode 2. But I want to thank all of you for coming and joining me on this adventure and this project. I think it's been an awesome start to it for episode 1, so thank you very much again.